Welcome to Melbourne. Behind me is the Sidney Myer Music Bowl, one of the coolest places to hang out for parties, festivals. A lot of singers come here to perform. I myself have partied pretty hard to a lot of DJs here. But yeah, let's go check out some other places in Melbourne. Hey, one of the coolest things about Melbourne is the ability to just talk to anyone because everyone's friendly here. These guys I just met, they're from England and Scotland. What are your favourite things to do in Melbourne?
I think it's checking out all like the cool bars and restaurants that we've got around here, like Section 8 and...
Section 8, what's that?
It's like a container bar, so all like the seats and tables are all made out of containers, so it's really different.
Wow, that's super cool. Well, we might check that out a bit later. Hey, here we are at the National Gallery of Victoria. It's the oldest public art museum in the whole of Australia. All kinds of exhibitions from local to international come here. All kinds of weird stuff. And this is just one little cool thing. You just got to make sure you don't get too wet. This is a really cool little part of Melbourne. It's called a wishing well. A lot of people chuck coins in here and they wish for maybe to fall in love or to be rich or hopefully something good in their life. To be or to not to be, that is the question. This is the famous art centre where all the different arts and performances and theatre comes out at night and in the daytime. It's a brilliant place to come. I've had many experiences where I've cried my eyes out to Romeo and Juliet, or raised my sword in some famous Shakespeare play. So it's a brilliant place. This is the Yarra River on the Great Bridge that brings in South Bank and Melbourne together. As you can see, it's one of the main rivers in Melbourne. You've got the bridge, you've got this awesome little bar that's beneath that bridge down there called Ponyfish Island, which is great to have a beer on the water. Welcome to Fed Square, the tourist hub of Melbourne. Here we have one of the biggest TVs. Everyone gathers around to watch the sporting matches, the famous TV shows. Everyone gets around and people from all different countries come to celebrate here. New Year's Eve, this place goes off. You can see the amazing architecture around here. It's one of the most unique designs by an international architect. It's a great place. This is Hosier Lane. It's got one of the most amazing graffiti in the whole of Melbourne. It's all legal and it's where Melbourne allows graffiti artists to put all their graffiti up. As you can see, some of them are at it right now. It's just extraordinary the amount of detail and effort people have put into these walls, so check it out. Well, that's my little tour of Melbourne. Hope you enjoyed it, and there is much more to the city, but this is one of the coolest parts of the city to check out, so I'll see you around.